There is nothing on the surface of the earth that will remove calories from your body or burn fat at the rate that getting in cold water will. If you actually...
So here's what we currently know about cold water immersion. A meta-analysis of 10 randomized control trials indicate that cold water immersion increases 24-hour energy expenditure by about 180 calories a day. Some studies indicate slightly more, some studies indicate less. It's typically dependent on the population, the absolute temperature of the water, and the duration spent inside of the water. Comparatively, one session of high-intensity exercise seems to increase 24-hour energy expenditure by about 670 calories. And other studies done at a shorter duration or with lower intensity exercise indicate a greater than 500 calorie increase from both low intensity and high intensity exercise. So it can be safe to say that cold water immersion may increase energy expenditure by a little bit less than 200 calories. But exercise will likely increase it by over 500. One thing we don't know is whether or not these two would be additive. For example, if you did a high intensity exercise session and then immediately did a cold water immersion, would the cold water immersion increase your energy expenditure even more on top of the exercise session? Or are these two modalities acting through the same mechanism? Therefore, you would derive all of the benefits out of exercise and you wouldn't derive any additional or very small additional benefits out of cold water immersion. That question isn't answered yet. However, another thing that we do know is that cold water immersion appears to undermine exercise adaptations, meaning that if you use cold water immersion immediately after exercise, this may actually reduce your improvements in strength, hypertrophy, and endurance. And there's one more important thing to mention. Cold water immersion has been studied and been shown to be extremely efficacious for an overall improvement in positive emotions and a possible improvement in learning and memory, and can help relieve the symptoms of depression and addiction. There are benefits and drawbacks to cold water immersion. It almost assuredly will not strip fat off your body, but it may modestly increase energy expenditure. However, as you become more and more adapted to cold water immersion, the energy expenditure benefits may begin to diminish. With that being said, if you would like an individualized approach to your nutrition and lifestyle to optimize your health, energy, and body composition, send me a DM to sign up for coaching.